last time these two teams met. It was an exciting overtime win for the Jets. We will see what they have in store for us here tonight.
I think guys get excited about this, especially this time of year, to have one of these kind of, especially got a team in the East, so I'm expecting and hoping that's, again, it's another real exciting game.
You're putting the best team in the Eastern Conference, the best team in the NHL, and so this is a grudge match. There's no doubt about that.
Teams come to center ice, puck is dropped, and it's showtime from downtown Winnipeg.
Both of these teams have the President's Trophy in their sights, but a win here tonight will be important for both.
Over the middle for Shifley, carves his way between the blue lines and across the line. Drops it for Morrissey, moving and shooting. Score! And it's 1-0 Winnipeg as they score first across the line. Ovechkin, Chikrin, a shot by Mangiapane, scores! Andrew Mangiapane, and we're tied at 1. Perfetti hands it off, Niederreiter. Near side, Appleton moving in, shoot! Score! Mason Appleton with a huge goal, and it's 2-1 for the Jets.
The stick that is Van Riemsdyk, the defenseman. Shot by Ovechkin, and he scores! 889 for the Great Eight, and we are tied at 2.
889 times over the last 20 years. He's 6 away. I give a ton of credit here to the Winnipeg Jets, where they were good in the first and the second. Excellent hockey, played it the right way, but you are a sum of your parts.
And for the second time this season, these two teams will go to overtime.
You can hear Canada Life Center explode as the Winnipeg Jets have now officially clinched a playoff spot. I don't think that was in question, but there's the appreciation from Winnipeg and their great fans.
Would you really want it any other way? Had the feeling that this might be the outcome, that we would play some bonus hockey here tonight. And it'll be Lowry against Dubois, the all-important opening face-off in overtime, and the Capitals will have it. Gave it back. Strong shot attempt by Chikrin, and finally the Jets will get possession.
But good patience on the defense, right?
Long feet ahead. Here's Nikolai Ehlers.
Shoot! Score! And Nikolai Ehlers will stand in the corner and admire the adulation from the fans. Jets win! Jets win! Jets win! Overtime tonight. A 3-2 final score, and Nikolai Ehlers did it again.
Number one thing we talked about going into training camp: eliminate 8 teams in the East. We're now disqualified for the playoffs. Yeah. Hey, great third period. I mean, great game. It was a great game. We got away on the second, but an awesome game. Third period dominated as we did in the first. All right, great job. The best part is that, as I said to you there, got under their skin. We were winning battles. We were making them defend, making them play in their end of the rink. All the good things you have to do when you want to get to that next step, all right? Us talking about game 83. It was a fantastic job, boys. That's a huge, huge win. Way to go.
Someone who hadn't watched hockey this season asked you to describe this season for the Jets, how would you do?
Kind of a whirlwind, hot start.
They start this new season with a record of 5-0, the only undefeated team in the National Hockey League.
Never really cooled off.
What are we talking about here? 8-0, are we forgetting how good they were last year as well?
Got hot again. Oh, I should say even hotter.
And the dream start for the Jets continues. They are 15-1.
Everybody recognized how special it was to start the year the way we did. Not many teams had really done it before, and to be a part of that was special. But it was still early in the year, and got us up and running. It put us ahead of the pack. One of our goals is boxes to check was eliminate 8 teams in the West, and this gave us a lead on everybody, and it certainly was special, but it also got our group up and running, knowing that we were a good team.
I think the start that we had was obviously exciting. It was something I've never been able to do in my career, and it's pretty rare, and we weren't kind of ever too high or too low. I mean, you know, as much as it was exciting, I don't think we really even appreciated at the time kind of how crazy it is. I mean,
Yeah, no one gave us credit, I think, coming into the season, but we knew what we had. I think we've learned from the last couple of playoffs, and we've really put that to use this year.
I think at the start, you start the year 15-1 and you're playing well, and you still feel like we have another level to get to. We can still keep improving. Anytime we haven't loved a game, we've had really good responses. I think those moments, there's just been a bunch of little ones where, you know, I really believe that we've got a team that can do something special.
Well, if you look back on the 16th of November, they get pounded by Florida 5-0, and the score was indicative of the game. I mean, Florida really dominated, but we were all looking forward to the next game, which was the Canada Life Center between the two teams again. And the Jets dominated that one. They won it 6-3, and they were really physical. You could tell they were digging in, and to me, there's been a lot of statement games this year, but that was like, okay, we're for real, and this is our home ice, and they really dug in and they gave it to the Panthers. And then I thought, okay, this team has something going on this year.
Winnipeg coming again, Shifley moving in, shoots and scores!
The Jets answer Florida's victory Saturday. They take it 6-3.
Great bounce back game, obviously, right throughout the lineup. Everybody had to dig in, had to battle. Great win there, boys. Way to go. Way to go.
We've become a team that's real stingy defensively. We don't really give up a whole lot. It's a frustrating team to play against when, you know, you're not generating a whole lot.
you know, the core guys that kind of have been here and grown up with the Jets, I think, you know, we really want to, you know, be able to take that next step.
I think what stands out the most is the maturity of the team.
Well, I think we have a really good understanding of what it takes to win now. This group has been building an identity for the last couple of years, and we've definitely bought into defense wins championships.
Connor Hellebuck, I mean, you were talking about the Vezina Trophy winning goaltender last year. He looks like he wants to put his name right back on that Vezina Trophy again this coming season.
He is the front runner for MVP. I don't think there's even a question.
It's almost like Tiger Woods' dominance. To put into perspective, for him to lead all 4 categories, and, you know, it hasn't been done in 50-odd years, and, you know, to have followed up a Vezina caliber season with a season that's even better is remarkable. I think when it's all said and done, he's going to go down as one of the greatest goalies of our generation.
What a stop by Hellebuck. Oh, he boots up that left leg. A brilliant save.
His work ethic, his compete level, whether that's in practice against his teammates, whether that's in games. He doesn't like to lose. He doesn't like to get scored on, and that's contagious.
It's been an awesome season. You know, everyone's been having so much fun.
One thing about this group is that we're really tight. You know, from top to bottom, everyone is not just teammates. Like we're good friends, and I think, you know, when you have that relationship, that bond off the ice, it means a lot more on the ice. You're willing to, you know, sacrifice more and put your body on the line for, you know, your teammates.
We're all just having fun, and we're playing a game and enjoying life, and, you know, it's a good day to be winning in this league, and, you know, being around a bunch of guys that we thoroughly enjoy being around.
What motivates you?
To win a Stanley Cup, really. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here, and we have a legitimate chance this year, and, you know, it's going to be fun.